tell us about some things that you probably don't do, things that that just aren't something that your company would consider doing.
You know, Bernie, pools, that's a special creature. We have folks that we can refer for that kind of stuff, whether it's install or refurbishment. Faulty filters, just stuff that needs to be done on a pool. That's a real specialized deal. We can help with that. We're certainly happy to help with that, but it's not something we would take on ourselves. Major landscaping, that's another area where we've got some good partnerships with people that we trust. We can make a referral there. Pretty much everything else, outdoor kitchens, outdoor living space, that's a big thing right now. Additions. We've put second floors, stories on homes. We've taken homes and doubled square footage. We've got existing homes and made them ready for sale for real estate investors. We really not much anything in the construction realm other than really pools and landscape.
I'm considering putting in an outdoor kitchen and fireplace at my house, and and I was just wondering, is that something that you guys do a lot of? Is that something you enjoy doing? And because kitchens are, even outdoor kitchens, there's a beauty to those things. And it's an outdoor space. So how do you guys approach the design and the building of all that with a homeowner?
Well, to answer your first question, those are my favorite projects. I love being outside. At one point in time, I lived in a tiny house at the lake, and we had as big of an outdoor living space as we did almost indoor, and we spent a lot of time out there. So I fell in love with outdoor living. We're seeing a lot more demand for that. As far as design, I will typically start with just a conceptual drawing and try to give the homeowner some idea of the budget that they should expect for the project that they've told us that they want. Once they're in that phase and let's say they've said, yeah, we really like this, I typically do encourage that they talk to a designer. We have designers that we can partner them up with. A good design is important to a good outcome. It's a typical thing. A homeowner will hire a contractor that draws an idea on a napkin, gives them a number. They think they're on the same page. They get to the end and they're not. And there's nothing worse. I don't care how much money it is or how small of an amount. If it's not what you were expecting, then you've got a rub. And we really don't want that. We want folks to feel like they've gotten every dime of value for what they've paid us, and that we've given them what they expected. So a designer can really go a long way to do that. They're not as expensive as it sounds. We definitely recommend on large projects. If it's a deck, just kind of simple stuff, that's really not as important. But if you're talking about a six-figure outdoor living space, which we have done those, we're in the process of doing more right now. We really don't want to miss the mark on those.